Uh, Thank you, fans, for being patient with us. And we're starting to come together. So I appreciate, God, what do we have tonight? 6,700. Thank you. That's the only thing right now that I could think of is just to thank the fans for staying with us. You guys are tremendous, and hopefully it's a sign of good things to come.
Coach, finally, getting back in the W column as far as the home games go. How does that feel to just kind of get the job done?
You know, and you don't try to talk about it, but it's there. And, our kids felt it a little bit, but they were very well prepared by our staff. They had 2 great workouts before the Colorado State game. And actually, it was more than 2 because we had the bye week. But, the 3 or 2.5 days we prepared, they were really focused. I think they're starting to come together as a team. They're really starting to learn each other. And I know, 4 games left, but you want to peak now. And it feels really good to win the way we did here against a very good Colorado State team. That team handed it to UNLV last week, and it's a very good team. So we feel fortunate, and it was a good game, by everybody.
What does something like this do confidence-wise, especially with what they were able to do offensively?
Yeah, I think that really builds up some confidence going into next week because we've got 2 of the toughest games we'll have on our schedule, San Diego State and Wyoming. But that being said, the execution has to be there, and we've got some confidence. We've got some players that are gaining confidence. Tish had a great game. Our starters did well. I thought Jordan Erskine had a terrific defensive game. Sam Martin is one of the best players in the conference. And holding her 3 for 13, and she was 6 for 6 from the line, but that's tremendous. And you're talking about one of the best post players in the conference, and Jordan Erskine, Whitney Johnson, Khadijah Shumpert, all those had a hand in it, but I thought Jordan led the charge.
Coach, can you talk about the play off the bench? You're talking about Erskine on defense and obviously Tisha Brown on offense. So can you talk about the performance off the bench?
I tell you what, Khadijah Shumpert, very good. She got 2 quick fouls early, but as a whole, she did a great job. Jordan Erskine, defensively, tremendous. And Tisha Brown, 6 for 11, 16 points. We outscored them from the bench 34-11. And Colorado State is low in numbers. They're like us last year. So, with our bench scores more, and we have to take advantage of that, and them only playing 6-7 players. But I thought the players that went in off the bench, and even at the end, Jordan Peacock goes in there and gets 2 quick rebounds. I mean, everybody wants to go in and contribute, and I think they did a tremendous job.
First off, Colorado State is like 6 of 9 from 3-point range, and you guys really seem to do a much better job of shutting that down.
Yeah, we talked about it at halftime, and they've got some tremendous players. I mean, I think Thompson was 1 for 1. Caitlin Duffy is a heck of a freshman. That kid's going to be pretty good. So I don't really like the fact that we have to see her 3 more years, and maybe possibly in the conference tournament. But we tightened up defense a little bit. Had our hand up, made them drive, and that was better for us because they only made 1 more 3 in the second half, and they still shot 50%. But God, Thompson was 4 for 8. She had a heck of a game. She had a heck of a game, but it was a good effort by our kids.
Any other questions for Coach? Yeah, what implications do you think this game had? Obviously, it had a lot of implications going from 6 to
Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 of us right now. Us, I think Boise, UNLV, and Colorado State can be either 4th or 6th or 7th. And, we're all fighting for as high as a seed we can get in the conference tournament. And every game counts for us. So 1 game at a time works wonders. But this was a good game for us to get.